What's up, Royals? Hope you guys are doing well. Got a clutch of eggs to cut right here. I was planning on cutting this clutch tomorrow morning, but as you can see, we got one. Well, its head was poking out until I disturbed it. But we're going to go ahead and cut this because I'm too excited to wait until tomorrow morning. The pairing here, this is a lace clown clutch. Enchi lace clown to a vanilla het clown. Is that right? Vanilla cream het clown. So everything in here is going to be fire or vanilla. And we have a 50% chance of hitting clowns. And hopefully we get some lace on top of that. So we'll start with the first one. Just get a little peek in here. What do you guys think? Looks like a het clown to me. Oh, that's nice. So remember, it's fire or lace. It can't be both. This clutch is going to be hard to ID because I always have trouble with differentiating between the lace and the fire because they're both very bright. And then, of course, vanilla is similar to fire as well. So now we got 3 genes in this clutch that are going to be very bright. Luckily, there is a fire test, and I heard that there is going to be a lace test. But you guys know I use Charlie over at Gray Rider Reptiles for all my tests. Check them out at shedtesting.com, and my promo code is down in the description. This one definitely has either lace and fire or lace and vanilla. Because look how bright it is. It's got to be that. And the pattern is just really, really wacky. But it doesn't look like the typical clown pattern. So I think this one is a het as well. I just really love the lace clown, especially when I know a lot of people don't like Enchi because Enchi kind of reduces pattern, but the back of that Enchi clown with that lace blushing looks awesome. This one, wow. This one looks fire lace, to be honest. But we'll see. We'll see when they come out. Again, the fire and the vanilla mixed in with the lace is really hard to ID because they all look very similar. But the reason I say that this is fire lace is because it looks brighter than a fire. And obviously we can't mix vanilla in because vanilla and fire are both on the mom's side. And she can only pass down one as those are allelic. Wow, this one is... Oh boy. Oh boy, I think this is it. This is what I was just saying earlier. The Enchi clown with that lace blushing in that dorsal. And look how bright it is. I think this is just like the dad, Enchi lace clown. I'm hoping it has fire. Maybe it's even brighter. Because every time I do these breedings, I hope to make hatchlings that are a combination of the parents and better than the parents. Because otherwise, what's the point? Because I already have the parents. But if that one is like the parent and anybody's interested, let me know. You guys know I use Redline shipping for all my shipping needs. Check them out at Redline shipping. And I also have Redline shipping promo codes down in the description as well. This one, boy, oh boy. So either fire clown or vanilla clown. And there's a chance it could be lace. I'm not 100% sure. It is very bright. It looks brighter than the typical fire or vanilla clown. I'll give you guys a look. Just look at that blushing on the head. Yeah, I think it's got lace in that one. Because it doesn't have that typical vanilla or fire head stamp. It's a little bit... Oh, you know what? Maybe it does. But we'll find out once they crawl out. And as you guys know, the first half of this video is the egg cutting and the second half is an update once they all crawl out. So make sure you guys stay for that, because I'll show you what they look like. Ooh hoo hoo. Man, that looks cool. But it's not a clown. It just looks really, really funky looking. So this one that we cut first is not a clown. This one looks like a little bit darker than that one. So maybe we'll be able to use them side by side and make some comparison once they're out of the egg or eggs. All right, we got 2 left. Let's see, we got 1 clown, 2 clowns. Yeah, we only got 2 clowns? Man, we are short on the clowns. I hope the last 2 are clowns to make up for it. And there it is. There is a clown. That was really, really clean and bright. Wow. I think that one's lace, because look at all the pattern at the bottom. And you always hear people say that the lace brings up that belly. So underneath this wiggly line is the belly, and you can already see it on the side. Look at that right there. Look at all that messiness. And there's no yellow belly in here to do that, so it must be the lace. So I think we got a lace clown, and it has to have at least fire or vanilla on top of that. And our very last egg, I see something promising. Bam, look at that. Oh man. Come on, let's see some back pattern there. Wow. Almost got that little bit of a pinkish color in the back. Really excited about this one. Can't wait till they come out. And when they do, I'll give you guys an update, so stay tuned. All right, guys, time for an update. And I'm kind of excited to look at these because this is the first time I'm seeing them after their first shed. I got to say, this one is a little bit tricky because remember, the mom is a vanilla cream, so they all have to be either vanilla or fire. This one being somewhat darker of the 3, and yet it has all of this white coming up the sides. Look at all those. Wow. All right. And you guys do know lace does take a few sheds for it to really, really come in. But this one is probably the brightest, so we'll save that for... Actually, these 2 are about the same in brightness. You can see what I mean by this one being the darker of the 3. But we'll take a look at these 2 real quick. Let me put this one away. Yeah, you can see it's got the head stamp, the fire head stamp, but the lace also has a similar head stamp. You can see how the white comes up the side, which is a characteristic of the lace. You can see how much the white comes up the side up here. So this one could be a fire lace as well. Maybe the other one's a vanilla lace and this one's a fire lace. And let's see, what can we deduce from this last one? I should probably sex them. Just give me a minute. One thing at a time. And again, we have a lot of this white coming up the side. Look at that. Yeah, look at all the white coming up the side. It's raising up that belly, white belly pattern, or lack of pattern. So let me go ahead and sex these. I think we did pretty good on the sex odds. So that's a female. And the one that we just put away, this one that's a male. So we get a 1.1 there. And that very first one that I showed you right here, the darker of the 3, that's a male as well. So we got a 2.1 on possible lace, fire, vanilla het clowns. And now let's move on to the visual. Oh, actually, there is one more. There is one more. Huh. Let's see, what could this be? This has to have Enchi in it, so it must be Enchi, fire or vanilla. Does it have lace? I mean, it could. Look how bright it is. Look how clean and bright. It's got a little bit of the whites coming up on the side, which is in the alien heads. You see how the white outlined alien heads coming up. So this could also be lace. Oh man, this is, I always think that having less codoms makes the clutch easier to identify. But in a case like this, I don't know, it's still kind of hard. So this is a female. And then over here we have our first visual clown. Man, look at all the pattern on the sides coming up on the belly. Wow, look at all the pattern coming up. Is this a lace as well? Jeez. If it is a lace, I did really, really well. Because there's one banger in here that I want to show you guys at the end. That's a female. So maybe this one will color up. Maybe this is the clutch where it needs a further update. Maybe after 2 or 3 sheds, I'll give you another update. This has to be the Enchi Fire or Vanilla Clown. It's very pretty. And I know some of you might think that it could be vanilla, but I'm going to show you why I don't think it's vanilla in just a second. And I'll sex that one as well. This one I do believe has lace, but no Enchi. So I think this is probably like a fire lace clown or a fire vanilla clown. But here's the little mishap. It's not really a mishap. It's a cute little personality quirk, physical quirk right there. It's missing an eye. No eye sockets or anything. It's just like completely missing. This side's completely fine. So I'm hoping this one will thrive. It should thrive. I mean, it's got all the components to be able to thrive, and they don't really use their eyesight as much as you would think, because they do have heat pits on their lips. So those help sense the prey items and temperatures and things like that. And I'm going to leave this one out. But first I'm going to sex them for you. That's a female. All right. So look at this one. Like I said, it's Enchi Fire or Vanilla Clown. And then look at this one. Look how much cleaner this one is. Whoa. Look at the dorsal. You see how much more it's coming in as pink for me. On the camera it's probably like a brighter orange, but yeah, you can see the difference in tone. And the only thing that could add that would be the lace, because they both obviously have the Enchi pattern as well as the head stamp, right? You can see that, the mom being a vanilla cream, so they both have to have fire or vanilla. And then last, the only other gene in play in this pairing is the lace. So I think this has to be the all gene animal. Really, really happy about this one. And I believe this one is a male. So I'm debating if I should hold him back. Yep, there's a hemipene. Hold him back to replace his dad. Or if I should wait and see if there's any other clutches with lace in it. I'll probably just wait and see what happens. That's probably the most logical thing to do. But wow, look at that. Oh, that is so nice. Spectacular. Really happy with this. That about wraps it up for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new to this channel and you want to be informed of future uploads, make sure you're subscribed and ring that notification bell. As always, thanks for watching. Please share, and remember, rules for life. Peace out.